I think the stream's going live now. I guess I'll find out. But welcome back to Emmatronics playing Dream Barbecue. Cause it's a silly game. It's not directly associated with Tally Hall, but it is in my brain. I have the association that Dream Barbecue is actually just Tally Hall. Is it popping up as live on my end yet? Could be YouTube is just bugging. I have no clue. Oh, hello! Okay, so it is alive, because we have Mai as a drummer. Winning. It's just not showing up on my phone then, maybe. Okay, yep, no, it's working. Hello, Faz! Welcome! Oh my gosh, it's Tomcat Disposable's profile picture. Oh my gosh. Did you know that the people Beyond the Bark who did the Tomcat Disposables music video prior to that did a fan-made and music video in a similar style of stop motion with wooden cutouts? It's pretty epic. That's how I knew of them, and when I heard they were doing something for Will Wood, I was like, no way! I know those guys! Oh my gosh, welcome Extremely Sloppy Productions. This is basically Bob Ross, right? A magical man. Real. Eat a Dream Barbecue! Yes! But yes, welcome people joining. But yeah, anyways, Beyond the Bark is the studio that I'm talking about who made the fan-made and music video that's pretty epic, and also did Tomcat Disposables. And maybe they're doing more things soon too. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I remember years ago I had commented back and forth with them around the time Tomcat Disposables came out, because one of the other animators is named Emma. And I used to be really into stop motion, and so I was like, oh my gosh. Volley says, Froggy is so cool. I wish frogs were real. I agree. Anyways, I realize I have 3 full saves. Do I want to save one of my saves, or will I be okay with rewriting my 3rd save? I might just redo my 3rd save. Because I think I'm probably going to go through the purge route again. Oh my gosh. Farewell! Farewell, Mai is just a drummer. I hope you enjoy your actual barbecue. Anyways. Yeah, I'll do the 3rd save, since I'm going to do something similar, but I'm going to see if something changes. Save file. I will. Oh wait, how do I... Oh. Reset mode. Okay. Farewell. I will reset it. But it's alright. I don't have the supporter edition, so due to that I don't think I can find all of them. I might get it later. I just want to keep running around, aim like a chicken without a head. You know, chicken mucka-blucka. Hello, Hollers. Alright, I'm going to start a new save. Beginning the game. The stars are out.
Oi.
Hey.
何してるんだ
What are you up to?
さあ来い。その目を労働に向ける時が来た。
Come on, get those eyes back to work. Anyone else like crazy Enna fans in the chat? You know, I rewatched Power of Potluck, and I noticed there was one scene where these outlines kind of appeared for that Enna. Now we're in the land of abandoned buildings, red skies, and these fleas jumping everywhere. I didn't know what they were for the longest time. They're fleas, and I don't like that at all. It's just so many. Oh my gosh! There's a flea on the building. I've never seen a flea on the building before. I think he's a special flea. I think he only appears every once in a while. Volley asks, sorry I didn't see your first Ina stream. What did you do then? I kind of sped ran the purge route, which I had done on my own before. But I still had some different things happen. And that hadn't happened before. So I didn't go through everything, and I didn't talk to everyone. So I can still talk to people different things this time, but I'm probably still going to go on that route again. Just because right now I'm just really fascinated by it. Extremely Sloppy Productions asks, what is Enna even about? I don't know either. The flea is staring at your throat with such a worried look. Perhaps it's time to drink some water. Oh my gosh. Drink water. Highly recommend. Mouthwashing stream 1. Whenever I can handle doing anything that has any bit of body horror. I mean, this is distance enough from actual human beings. Volley recommends the bathroom route. I'm still going to do it. I just am still making my way through that save file, and I kind of want to do that first before I stream it, if that makes sense. But I would be really interested since I would have the human board. Drink water. I don't think there's any water in this place. There is giant human, though. Giant legs. The flea is staring at your throat with such a worried look. Perhaps it's time to drink some water. Well, that's new. I haven't seen this flea before. I don't like the flea. Mouthwashing seems like a solid game, but I just get very affected by the media I consume, so. I wonder if Mr. Flea appears on every building, because all of these buildings kind of appear in a pattern. Drinking fresh water, also really cool. I don't think there's any around here. I am fascinated that the flea wants me to drink water. He really cares. Okay, yeah, so he does appear every few buildings. Does he tell me to drink water every time? Yes. Drink water, hydrate, or die straight. There's the creepy guy flying above us again. Really solid off-putting start level here. I like that I can just run and run and run and have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, there's the planes. My last stream, I didn't see the planes. So you just get these silhouettes of planes appearing in the fog, as well as just the silhouette of this really giant person swimming through the sky. Anyways, there's the bed. I mean, the door. Wait, I forgot. I wonder if I can... No, if I press tab, I don't get any missions yet, which makes sense. Okay, I guess I will go through the door. Alright, I climbed into the bed that's actually a door, and it has launched me into this other room where there's a bunch of screens with an eye crossed out, which Gravity Falls Society of the Blind Eye has a very similar logo icon thing. When you walk up to it, you think, it's not functioning. That's concerning. There's this just drumming sounds and eerie music. I gotta say, the soundtrack and sound design for this game is amazing. There's just this nice giant eye in the sky.
Hope you don't mind, but could you tell me
Where the hell is the boss?
Yes, I am the boss.
そんなわけないだろアホが真に受けるなよえなこいつはボスなんかじゃない
Okay, you got me. I am not the boss, nor a penguin, but in fact, the great Dracula.
ああいったくいかれた野郎だこんなやつとはもうやってられるか
I am not nuts. I am Dracula.
what are your pain points? What's your problem? What are our business struggles today? Let me help you invest in your future.
えそれって新手のマルチか何か難しい言葉よしてくれないかめまいがしそうだ
No! Just tell me about this dumb job already!
仕事に積極的なのかそりゃいい心がけだいやそうだなよく聞いてくれ時間はだいぶかかったがこのおしゃべりはなんとかボスの居場所を突き止めただが一つ問題があるとすればお前は遅すぎた今からそこに滅びた身の始末に行こうにももう俺たちには時間が残されてないんだ
Huh, seems I am out of the loop. Shall we review the job description?
まああんたのその変な言葉遣いで言うとすれば俺たちが狙ってるのはボスの腹渡だなそいつは俺たちの最大のワークターゲットってとこかな
Understood. Aim for the target.
そうなんだこれ誰だタバコ吸ってる
If you have any questions about this game, I don't know the answer.
もうタバコのスモークは大嫌いだ最悪だ
I am Dracula.
Let's arrange our next ambush at the scene. Could you point out the boss's location?
こっちだこっちに来い見ろあの島が見えるかボスはどうやらあそこに潜んでるらしいんだなだがまずはこのスモークを消し去ることが先かもなで取引成立か
Get the banger soundtrack. Mm-hmm.
あんたは元いた場所に戻れそして受付を見つけるんだどうすれば灰をパンクさせずにボスの元にたどり着けるのかを必ず聞くんだ
That is most categorically doable.
Anyways, welcome Dry Joke Pro. I just wasn't wanting to talk over the cutscene because I like the cutscenes. The animation is also beautiful. Also in the last stream, whatever my settings were for the game, the cutscenes were lagging so bad, so I just had to adjust that and sadly missed the cutscene that introduces you to the start of the game. But it still doesn't give a whole lot of answers as to what is going on. Yeah. But we gotta find the boss, and in order to find the boss, we have to ask the receptionist how to find the boss. And also maybe get rid of this hazy smoke everywhere. Until then, there's just all these beautiful legs. And this absolutely banger soundtrack. We've got this fascinating headless horse door. This door seems to be out of order for the moment. Alright, so these slot machine things are working. Slot machines, they feed on hope. Earlier they had the no eyeball on them, which was a little strange. They also have mouths, which it scares me a little. And we have the blood fountain. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Cry emoji. Okay. Maybe it's fine. Oh no, I was lagging. I don't know if anyone heard my Will Wood spiel or not. If so, it'd be very tragic to have missed Will Wood. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll keep an eyeball on OBS to make sure it's, doesn't have the red light pop up on it. It's just internet, you know. Well, anyways, my Will Wood spiel, which I think happened right as I lost connection, was that this little art bit here for this job listing looks like, the first time I saw it, I was like, it looks directly like it would be ripped out of a Will Wood music video. Something about the art style and the eyes and mouths, it just really gives Will Wood and the Prescription Zine vibes to me. So. Virgin OBS versus Chad Streamlabs. I have never heard of Streamlabs, but granted, I am not a huge, like, I don't stream a whole lot. Hello! Bagel guy. Hi. My opinion on cheese. It's pretty darn good. I even like it better as shredded cheese. Anyways, I want to go stare at this beautiful vivarium of swimming legs and continue the conversation. Shredded cheese is pretty great. I feel like there's not a whole lot that shredded cheese cannot go on. I mean, obviously there's some things flavor-wise, but like, I like to just put a bunch of shredded cheese on, like, scrambled eggs, for example. Bagel guy, what's your opinion on cheese? Well, I guess there's gonna be a really epic stream delay. Anyways, how are we feeling about these swimming legs? It's the natural habitat through the glass of the vivarium. They swim freely through the blood, so bountifully provided by nature. And now it's just a red screen. Da, 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 da. I just want to stare at it for a while to see if something happens. They do look fairly happy. They're freed, you know, they are not confined to anyone. The animation of them swimming is just really fascinating me. Like that one right there by the bubbles. It's like they're like animated like fish, but they're legs, and they just, I don't know. It's just really mesmerizing. Dry Joke Pro says, have those legs ever had cheese? I don't think so. I don't know how these would like consume nutrients. Is it because, maybe it's because of the blood? Alright, yay, I got an achievement. Please don't tap the glass. Watch an ecosystem in motion. They still scare me a little bit. Oh, you guys want to Okay, I'll show you guys something terrifying in a moment. But first, let's look at the party door or crowd door. This door is restricted for the time being. Fish giving a middle finger reference. Real. I don't know if they would like be able to give you a middle toe. I mean, they do seem they have toes. Anyways, let's talk to the receptionist who hates me. This is Dream Barbecue, yes.
Ah, encore vous? Allez-vous-en! Vous suintez la pauvreté. Allez manger des plats surgelés, sale limace à col rose.
I'm afraid that the smoke here is polluting our lungs.
Let's cut the crap! Yes! You will get rid of it for us so I can deal with the man in charge! Quoi? J'espère que vous racontez des conneries de prolétaires. Vous arrivez trop tard. Le boss n'est même pas encore né. D'ailleurs, ce n'est pas de mon ressort de donner de tels ordres. Maintenant, revenez quand vous serez plus riche. Misérable mendiante pouilleuse démunie sans un sou et fauchée comme les blés.
Well, who else is involved in the decision making?
Ah, c'est reparti avec les questions, c'est ça? Vous m'avez l'air très problématique. Are you poor with words or what? Let's talk, you cheap assistant! Pauvre? Bas de gamme? Moi?
Worry not. You are still a child of God.
Vous jouez avec le feu, mademoiselle. Bon, écoutez, les genies sont les seuls à pouvoir arrêter le smoke. Tout ce qui se cache derrière les portes de cet endroit chante leur gloire. Et n'essayez même pas de manquer de respect aux portes.
Bless you for your business.
Well, I talked to the receptionist. And so that job has been completed. I'm gonna talk to these legs. Have you seen the lonely door? Honestly, it's kind of smoking hot. Why does this guy have a thing for the door? I mean, oh, hello, Froggy. Ribbit. Ribbit. Oh no! I lost connection again, maybe.
もしあんたが探しに行くっていうんなら、俺は一緒には行けないみたいだ。いや、このスモークのせいで足が痛くってな。だからジニーを見つけるのはあんた次第ってことになる。また連絡するよ。おーい。
Heal, frog.
Ping me in some moments.
Sorry if it lagged in the middle of the cutscene. But I have a new job from Froggy, which is to get rid of the smoke. It buffers for a couple seconds every couple of minutes. Man. That's... Cynthia says, if I were Pants, I would probably also have a thing for doors. Yeah, see, I didn't, like... I still was just picturing doors as, like, actual physical doors, but when you go up to the lonely door, I think you can understand a little bit more. Instead of it just being completely out of context that someone has a thing for doors. It's like, oh, But yeah, find the source of the smoke. All this cigarette smoke is triggering my allergies. Oh, and it's also in the way of reaching the boss. Seems the only entities with the power to get rid of it are those famous genies. Enna, let's find each of the door's genies and convince them to turn off the smoke. Yeah, let's go look at the door and consider. Would you have a thing for this door? Is the question. This is... According to the pants, this door is smoking hot. This project is discontinued. It says, is this parents wanting to get with doors have anything to do with weird bed and or yes, please? Honestly, why not? I feel like Project YBTFC is the one who knows the most about weird bed, who could give a very cool answer to that. But I mean, I guess one of the other doors is a bed, which would make it a pretty weird bed. And then someone said, I got the stream notification and woke up like a sleeper agent after seeing Miracle Musical lyrics. Honestly, like, I don't know. It's not directly this game is not directly associated with Tally Hall in any way, shape, or form. But I remember Temptation Stairway came out in the middle of me being absolutely obsessed with Tally Hall. So therefore, it's just kind of, Enna is this association of like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of when I thought everything was about Tally Hall. But you know, actually guys, everything is about Tally Hall, so I don't need to give any reason for playing this game.
You're not fooling anyone, fraud!
Ну да, твоя правда. Меня звать Кейт, а ты вот Энна. Я тебя тут миллион раз видывал. Тут что, фестиваль простаков и простачек? Ну да ладно. Ты видал уже одинокую дверь? Я от нее тащусь. Ух, не дождусь отправиться вплавь и добросовестно тусить, нарушая все законы. Вот в этот раз я точно повстречаю туалет.
Bathroom? You must be talking about the genie, true?
Джеги? Как странно ты называешь туалет. С прошлого своего тусича тут мало что помню. Хлопушек было многовато.
This little fellow is named Kane. He says, memories of my last rodeo here, very blurry. Had one too many party poppers.
Мне смог нравится, потому что и дверям он, кажись, нравится. Вроде никому не мешает.
I like the smoke because the doors seem to enjoy it. Nobody seems to mind it.
Не забудь отдать уважение дверям!
Rest in peace, Kane. You were a real one. Yes, a lot of language is spoken in this game. Anyways, in the last stream I talked to these other fellows. But I think lonely door time. Would you have a thing for that door? I think I'm just terrified. Cynthia says, this is so sad. They just killed him. Yeah, Kane, poor Kane just kept getting hit by asteroids. Oh yeah, when you go back here, there's no need to go back. Find the bathroom. Anyways, let me make sure this stream is. Oh, I thought Kane was a fellow. Oddly, there's a sudden urge to go to the bathroom.
変に思うかもしれないんだが、このドアのジーニーじゃないかと思うやつについて俺は何も聞いてないんだよ。なんだかどうも臭い気がするんだがね。ああ、くそにしてもここはナフタリン臭くてかなわんな。
Let's think on it. Gather info and ask questions. I will provide us with the factual truth about this G.
え？バスルーム？あんた急に何言ってんだ？まあいいや、別にいたらいいんじゃないか。ただし仕事をサボるためにそこに留まったりはするなよ。その手口を俺はよく知ってる。
Bathroom. I like poking stuff. But yeah, well, we went through the lonely door. So now, time to walk through this lobby where it looks like there's a face. A little face, perhaps. Hello, person who joined. Welcome to Enna Dream Barbecue, where if you have questions about what's going on, I don't have many answers. I've looked through this crazy mosaic, and I don't even know how one would really describe what's going on with this world here. It's very orange, and looks like ruins, and there's geometrically shaped hippo lizards flying through the sky. It's just, it's very, very normal, guys. Here's a bathroom. This isn't the bathroom. Let's see our tasks. Find the source of the smoke. LSD dream emulator. Sort of. Let's talk to these fine ladies here.
Excuse me, Miss Boss Lady. Are you looking for the bathroom too?
Oh, I am no longer the boss of myself. However, I can teach you to grow your own one in a few short steps.
That is amongst the weirdest spells I've ever heard from a witch.
Do you, by the chance of chances, know how to reach the genie?
It is that bathroom.
Shh, let me talk.
She said bathroom.
Let's not make any compromises. I must get rid of this smoke to reach the boss, and it looks like this bathroom could be the key to our business's success.
Actually, one of us went looking for the bathroom and promptly got lost.
This is exactly why we should have gone to the purge event. We could have tried going to the bathroom from there.
Psst. We should go home. I am allergic to persons.
I got that reference. Hey!
Say, you seem like an entity who loves overworking themselves. And we seem to share the same final destination. Kind of. Would you be so kind to help us find our friend? I'll reward your hard work with something that could be useful in that, business of yours you like so much.
Job accepted.
Horrible choice, but precise. Anyway, the last time we saw her, she said she'd ask for directions inside of Seal House.
Oh no! What if she's already bloodless inside there?
Don't you remember? We saw her heading out from there to the complete opposite direction.
Ah, settle down, ladies. Maybe someone gave her fake directions. That's your cue, Miss Ina.
Time to get to work.
Oshik says, they sound like that one aunt at a family reunion. They can all be my aunts. I would be fine with that. And yes, talking to every single NPC is so real. I'm gonna talk to some people who I didn't talk to last time. Oh, there's a mannequin standing around. Just chilling. French. Get back to work on. I'm just gonna. You can't interact with the mannequins unlike any other NPC. They're also like low-key like moonwalking across. Oh, and now you're sad. This is so sad. Where's Zubin again? Yes, let's go say hi to Zubin. And me totally not fall over and die anywhere. There's Zubin. Zubin the taxi driver. I wonder how he's doing. He doesn't have any faces today. But he's got a pretty nice tie. Miss. Oh yeah, that's right. He's telling me that the head was stolen. Taxi Zubin. Valdi says, I love this game so much I might explode. That is so real. I totally understand. Extremely Sloppy Production says, Emma, I'm away from home for the time being, but I do have a trashy laptop, and I packed my mic so I can still work on the thingy. Yippee! We will cook. We are cooking. Oh man, this poor mannequin. I'm still not sure what this trash can's deal is. It scares me a little. Like, why is it watching me? Zubin was forced to desist from his labors. He no longer drives the Zubin taxi. I'm gonna go say hi to Tasky Maiden, because she's cool. Boing, 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 boing.
May I offer you a divestment opportunity?
Divestment? Are you making fun of my unemployment lives? I don't care. Don't care. Go away. What? You are Ana? You have a job?
It's more of a lifestyle. That's my destiny. What more could I do? God knows the rest.
Ew. I am nice to you, and this is the thanks I get?
Rude entities like you get punished for the sins of others.
Yummy! I'm joking! Fell for it, didn't you?
Miss, could you keep it down, please? The pizza guy is right here.
You know, I'm pretty good at organizing words. I should be the CEO of organizing events or something.
I remember the first time I was playing through this game, it was like 2 a.m. And when that, like, I don't know if you'd call it like a reverse jump scare happened. Oh my gosh. Rude entities like you get punished for the sins of others.
Tell this place to drink Armenian. I hate bathrooms.
See, what's the actress's name again? Lizzie Friedman, who played Anna and Mooney in the web series.
I should send my worky resume to the boss now. I'm super good with organizing bosses.
Yes, you should do that. And then also Pomni in the Amazing Digital Circus. Pomni's looking a little different from how I remember.
Rose! I just saw you?
This is just like one of my favorite characters right now, I think. I mean, there is a lot of really fun NPCs. But I also I love Tasky Maidens, just little guys in the bag. She also reminds me a bit of Spinel from Steven Universe.
You really love talking to me! Stop!
Extremely Sloppy Production says, I have given up on trying to understand what part of this game is a barbecue. This is what happens when you barbecue your dreams, actually.
Tell this place to drink Armenian. I hate bathrooms.
Okay, I'll stop bugging Tasky Maiden now. I am curious. A piece of coral from out of this world. I don't know if there's any way anyone knows how I can make it past the coral, but maybe not. Or maybe it requires the human board, which I am not going for on this round. It's a good day. Good day by Tally Hall. I like to say hello and welcome you. Good day. That is my name. Oh, I almost walked into the acid lake again. It's a barbecue because the creator cooked. So real. Like, the Enna web series is, I think, like, total runtime just a little less than an hour. And this is just chapter 1 of a video game. And it's, like, it takes, like, about at least an hour to complete, I want to say. Oh, it's a place that presumably is a place you could return to in future chapters. I'm curious if you can return to this place, though, based on the ending of the game, or of chapter 1. Oh yeah, there's an hourglass, except I don't have the supporter edition, so. Oh, wait, what did I say? Oh. Oh, it was people recognizing each other. I was confused for a second that I found something that I didn't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go talk to the wizard, actually. I'm not gonna do your quest, but he's silly. I'm really curious what's going on with this car plane contraption. Cynthia says, I think it's interesting that you can slide sideways up these buildings, but not straight on. Henri says, because they wouldn't put them all in one hub if you can't re-access them, is my thinking. Yeah, maybe.
Greetings! I shall be happy to explain everything to you. One person can be in 2 places at once. Although, the magician does not have to be in 2 places at once. He can be in 1 place at one time. Because he would be lost in the other person's mind. I'm glad we understand each other, Anna. You are here because you want to be. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm here for pending business with
Your stupid boss! Firstly, I need to get more info on this pointless cheat!
Ah, the bathroom! But of course! You are looking for it. That old witch is looking for it. Everyone these days is in search of the bathroom. Now, you didn't hear it from me, but the way to the entrance is... The way to enter the bathroom is through that giant orb you see in the sky past the bridge. But, in order to reach it, we must create life itself! Now, go away, Anna, and
Get a life!
That shall be your quest today!
Joe Hawley quest.
Let me do some research and get back to you.
I know, can't believe they put Joe Hawley in the Enna game. This is crazy, guys. I'm going to have to go under the tree town sound to, you know, find my... I have to get a life, you know? Oh my gosh. Is that a Tronny Jash reference in chat? But yes. I love how he's also, like... just the... Sorry, I'm just really distracted. Got really distracted by his dancing. I forgot what I was going to say. Yes, but this is Joe. I don't think he has a canonical name beyond, like... oh gosh. Wizard guy? I don't remember. Why are you looking at me like that? What is a wizard without a quest? Just a wizard without a quest. Okay, I'm gonna leave his little... Do we remember connected rainbows? I forgot. I forgot, guys. Stare. Wizard jump scare. I'm glad to know it jump scared you. It's quite beautiful. This thing on the side of the building scares me. Oh, what's that walking back there? A walking tree? I don't think I've seen that before. It's so far away. Interesting. Bro was ahead of the trend. Anyways, guys, let's get Zubin's face back. I think he would appreciate that. Oh, I've mentioned before the sound design in this game is really good, but the gastrointestinal tunnel sound design, I don't like it at all. Which means they did well, but I don't like it at all. Ugh. Oh, weird. Other times I've looked in here, and Enna's in there, but this time she's not. It's just the other thing. Strange. Yeah, this is the hole we fell in and couldn't see. Whoa! I actually did fall on accident there. And I couldn't see, but at least I didn't die. Farewell, Apollo. Thanks for joining in the stream. And for joining the sillies. Now everyone gets to watch me probably do really poorly at parkour. If I stop talking, it's because I have locked in. Parkour? Parkour? Literally everything I know is from Minecraft. No! I was doing so well. I was going to say, oh man, maybe I'll make it all in one take, but no, I would have jinxed it. Oh gosh. It is really interesting game. Like, as mentioned, how it's like, it seems like there's a lot of things that feel ominous, but then nothing happens. And then it's almost like the stuff that isn't super... Brighty Lighty! No way! Hi, Brighty Lighty! Oh my gosh. OG. Brighty Lighty says, I don't know what this is, but heavily reminds me of Within the Backrooms. It's just kind of like if you just put a lot of weird art and the backrooms and the internet in a blender, and you're like, make me a game in Unity that's just like a walking art piece. You know, this is what would happen. But yeah, but Enna is a web series. It's been around since 2020-ish. I remember the reason I watched Enna, actually, was because I saw... So, you guys remember the ruler of everything meme, I would hope. I remember when there was the big Floppa version, and then the troll face version came out. And so I made a template of the, you know, the text in the green screen, and it kind of blew up. And one of the earliest ones was someone made Enna is the ruler of everything using my template. And I was like, oh, that's cool, I'll watch that. I'm like, this looks so weird. I'm going to watch this series. And then I was like, wow, this is still... I watched the whole thing, I'm like, wow, I still have no idea what is going on. Brighty Lady says, oh, I know what Enna is, just didn't realize it's the same Enna. I mean, it's like, it's debatable if it's the same Enna. Like, it's like a different Enna, but we can't determine if it's like the same Enna but a different appearance later on. it seems that it's all taking place in the same world. But this Enna has the two sides of a salesperson and meanie, while the other Enna is just kind of like the cheerful yellow side and the sad blue side. And the game just has much more content to it compared to the existing web series. Oh wow, that was embarrassing. Every Enna is the same Enna. Jewelry confirmed is a different one. It's like... But the whole thing with the wizard, though, is the wizard kept making, you know, himself, like, appear multiple times. So then the other aspect is it actually just all kind of one same Enna but duplicated into different facets? I think there's a lot left to up to interpretation. But I have theories. I know there's a couple other theories out there that... I mean, the whole thing is so surreal that it's kind of hard to see if there's any semblance of a plot, but considering that this is a game where you walk around and things do kind of happen and actions have consequences, it seems like there is a story happening. And based on the story of this game, if you go back and watch the Enna web series, it's interesting. It's like, okay, there might be some things that are actually connected. Oh my gosh, parkour is not my strong suit. I have acquired the taxi driver's head. Brighty Lighty says, casually saying something and having it interpreted in a different way opens up a massive can of worms. It's definitely the most chatting in Emma's stream experience ever. Extremely Sloppy Production says, honestly, props to you for keeping your composure with this parkour. I'd be on crashed out right now. You fell inside a hole you couldn't see. Yeah, my problem with, like, trying to talk while doing parkour at the same times is I, like, half read things and I probably, whatever was said, I got it completely wrong. And then I just end up talking about whatever was in the back of my brain anyways. So, my bad. I'm gonna go down these tunnels. You're pointing me over here. Autocorrect is definitely a thing of all time. I have... Here's a bit of just, like, vague Emma life lore. I have a coworker named Tally. Tally Hall reference. She's one of my managers, actually. But she was born deaf, and so everything is... All of our communications are a variety of sign language, except I really suck with sign language. Or it's typing things on the phone or computer, which means autocorrect. Autocorrect sucks so bad. The amount of typos that you can get in autocorrect, like typing typos, sort of makes sense. Any type of verbal typos, it's so annoying. But that is what our hatred of autocorrect, you know, bonds us stronger together than any language barrier would. And a game, Wilderness! Hi, Wilderness! Oh my gosh. Welcome, Wilderness. We're gonna go say hi to Zubin in a second. Oh my gosh, he has a different head than the last stream. I think this was the one I got the first time, but I was like, really, really tired. Oh my gosh, Wilderness, you have to be insane about this game. I beg of you. I beg of you. You have to flood Tumblr with this game, you know? Because every like 2 months I remember Tumblr exists. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I'm off to purchase some water at the vending machine before directing to myself the purge event. Wait! There was a vending machine that was broken in the world of the flea, and the flea told me to drink water, and I didn't think to try checking the vending machine. Hangovers in the afterlife can make you real thirsty. Yes. Hi, Wilderness. Wilderness is very awesome sauce. Like, Wilderness, y'all should play this game, in my grand opinion. You have to get insane about this. Please. It would be up your alley. Like, I'm honestly surprised that like, I don't know if you've seen the web series or not, but I would be really surprised if you had not seen the web series in 2021, because it was everywhere. But yeah, I thought the web series was cool, but this game has actually legitimately made me go insane. And the fact that it's free, Chapter 1 is free, which is wild to me. Anyways, I'm going to talk to Zubin. Last time he had the keyboard face, and he kind of was really scary. Now he has this face. I haven't got this, like, lizard face on him yet. But yeah, let's hold a conversation. I salute.
What kind of work are you inmates offering to the public?
His face getting closer to me and just slowly zooming in. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Bueno, yo puedo enviarte a ese famosillo evento. El evento de la burla. Una hueita así.
Para bailar, para morir.
Para lo que usted quiera, güey.
Zubin detected! This face is a lot friendlier than the other one. The other one was really scary. Oh my gosh, Wilderness says, you did see it. I'm watching this live stream since I don't have a PC to play it on. So real, so real. I'm probably gonna do more live streams because honestly, this game is so good. Yeah. They're sending people to the Purge event, which is apparently a party. Everyone refers to it as a party, but it just sounds very ominous. Do I want to take a ride? Shall we be taken for a ride? One secondary smile. Yeah, the other one is a skull. I guess that does make sense why the skull, it would be scary. But he, like, I don't know. I'm curious what the lizard's personality is. I haven't had the lizard on it yet. Who is this diva? This is Zubin. Why is he so close to me? Why does his face keep getting closer? Anyways, let's be taken for a ride. Get in the taxi, man, quickly. I like how scary head on Zubin just, like, immediately sent me on my way. And then this guy is like, oh yeah, just get in the taxi. Let's get in the taxi, chat. Marvin walked into this helpless land and wondered lightly, am I happy? Is this happy? Following the footsteps of my land. Zubin deserves a little smooch. Have fun at the extinction party. Wait, wrong event. I understood that reference. Unfortunately, Zubin is gone. But now, we're in the sky. Parkour. I actually have not tried parkouring back here, probably because I just am really bad at parkour. Or at least I tell myself I'm bad at parkour. I don't give myself the chance to actually get better at it. Did I get eaten? Not yet. He just scooped me up with his octopus hand and set me over here, and then left me. He drove the Zubin taxi. I fell. It's interesting that I could hear it. No, I'm not gonna request it. Oh, actually, for someone who knows more about this game than I, without really any spoilers to it, if I request a ride back, will it ruin my chances of continuing to explore this graveyard here? Because this is... Poor graveyard. Did you see I drive the Miku bus? Henri says there's a glitch for going up the taxi and onto the platform skips the building cutscene. Interesting. I thought the suction cups were his teeth. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, he didn't eat us. It doesn't mean that people aren't trying to eat us, but not yet. You know, not yet. Oh, it just sends me back. Okay. I wanna hang out here then. There's that guy. But if I don't follow you, I wanna go this way to this golden door. Can I knock on it? Oh, I could ride it again. Taken for a ride. Alas. Interesting. Music. It's not a cannibal reference. Not yet. Not yet. It's a taken for a ride reference. Oh, there's a little guy up there. I'm gonna walk. Ouch. So a building just fell in the middle of our path. Anyways, this track is so good. This piano track. I mean, it's very devastating because you just tried to walk this way and a building crashed in front of you. And then Enna, you know, we walk back to the taxi like, aw, dang, that sucks. The taxi is crushed. It's busted. There's not anything we could do. And you run around, and it's just a labyrinth. And this poor mannequin stuck in this corner. Oh, interesting. It's not saying I can't interact, it's just nothing's happening. I can't believe we have the long-awaited Tally Hall game after years of waiting. Have you guys seen the Tally Hall, like, the audio they did record for a Tally Hall game clip, though? Like, my guess is it was probably going to be, like, a flash game on their website or something, but we could have had another Tally Hall game out there, besides Labyrinth, because I count Labyrinth as one. Anyways. Parkour. Can I parkour more that direction? I would imagine so, since it's there. Yeah, I don't have that much momentum. Wilderness asks, is Tally Hall somehow connected to Enna, or are these just elaborate references? It's not directly tied to it. I'm just streaming it on my Tally Hall channel because I want to. The closest quote-unquote connection I could make is we have Toby Fox, right? Guy who made Undertale, Deltarune. Has the little dog guy. He was one of the playtesters for this game. On Deltarune, there were, you know, some other people besides Toby Fox, like, helping on that game, including Marcy Neighbors. I don't know if I'm totally butchering her last name, but they worked on the Deltarune soundtrack, you know, with Toby Fox. Toby Fox helped with Enna, and then Marcy also contributed to Special by Joe Hawley. Oh! I'm so bad at parkouring and talking. So that's the only, like, a connection that could be made of, like, Tally Hall association, is because Marcy did Special and Deltarune. Toby Fox was on Deltarune, and then Toby Fox also on Enna. So yeah, that's the only thing I can come up with. I'm sure because Tally Hall has been prevalent, was really, as mentioned, like, the rule of everything meme was how I just, you know, found Enna, basically. And so Tally Hall definitely got a huge surge of popularity while Enna was all happening. So I'm sure there are Tally Hall fans who have contributed or worked on this game. So brother, why is parkour so hard? But yeah, Tally Hall is connected to anything. Other bizarre Tally Hall connections, there's a Tally Hall Spring in a Storm reference in Borderlands, which is a video game that I have not played. and his sides are blue, red, and gray. Which, with a green one on the way, coincidence? I think not. I think you're onto something there. All of the different Enna forms have Tally Hall colors. That's crazy. You know, we have the red glove and a silver claw. Joe and Ross. This is Hot Rod Duncan. Well, I'm going to probably fail terribly at parkour. This is definitely not one of my skills. And there is a part of this game that involves parkour, and it's literally the worst parkour I have ever experienced, which is why I have never succeeded at it. And apparently it is possible, and I cry. Brock Baker, who contributed to 29 celebrity impressions, one song was in Ed's World, if I recall. According to Buttered Bread. The lore expands. Everything gets connected eventually. Oh, Dry Joke Bros says there might be more than one Tally Hall reference in Borderlands, as one says mucka-blucking. That would be wild. Guys, the visible light spectrum is a Tally Hall reference. You're so right. Oh my gosh, in the Sonic Lunch episode of Tally Talks, there's some people I met in Marvin's who did this whole bit pretending they were just absolute haters of Tally Hall, and Tally Hall was just ripping off everything else. They rip off the entire visible light spectrum. They're ripping off the LGBTQ flag because they have colors on their ties. Brighty Lighty says, Lemon Demon song New Way Out was also in Ed's World. Neil Ciceriga is Tally Hall reference. Or not Tally Hall. Neil Ciceriga's Tally Hall confirmed. You know what else Lemon Demon was in? Gravity Falls. Honestly, blame Gravity Falls for the majority of my music taste. 'Cause, like, when you get into a media and you associate songs with it, holy moly, man. Think of these thoughts as limitless light? Oh my gosh, it's Parmesan Penguin. Hi, Parmesan Penguin. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. This is, as you guys can tell, I'm not a parkour person. Gravity Falls is Disney. You know who else is in Disney? Rob Cantor. Have you guys seen Chibiverse? I know I made a video on it, but oh my gosh. Rob as Scientist Gary and, like, talking about Gravity Falls, like, is crazy to me that he gets to be the narrator character and literally just connected to Gravity Falls that way. Parmesan Penguin says, I know that there's a Weezer poster in the background of a photo with some of the members in it. Weezer lore. Chibiverse was insane. I agree. Wilderness. Literally. April. Literally, like, later this month, we're going to have a Mabel centric episode. But I also just love Scientist Gary as a character so much. I know I'm really biased because he's Rob, but Scientist Gary is the best addition they could have done to the Chibiverse cast right now. Rob Cantor, why bother? Yes, that is a direct Weezer reference. Okay. I might just have to give up on trying to parkour unless anyone has any tips of how to not suck at Unity parkour. Or at least maybe it's just the mechanics of this game specifically that are not friendly to me. I have no clue. Happy Monster Band is Disney. Happy Monster Band was animated by Titmouse Studios. Titmouse Studios is animating the Among Us the series that's coming out later this year. Among Us the series is directed by Owen Dennis, who's the creator of Infinity Train. Among Us, the series, also has Ashley Johnson in it, who voices Tulip and Leik in Infinity Train, but also voices a character who I can't remember the name of right now in Minecraft story mode. Okay, this specific couple of jumps is just really hard. Okay. Okay, I didn't fall. Gosh darn it. I'll give it like 5 more minutes, and if I'm not like making really great progress, I may just have to forego parkour. Tally Hall to Among Us to Fortnite somehow. Oh yeah, my post of the just different connections you can make with Tally Hall. Parmesan Penguin says, "Dreaming my barbecue as I watch this stream, and I'm going insane. I want to keep climbing human stairs." Brady Lighty says, "You know what else is really hard? Writing a haiku." Tally Hall reference. So real. Maya asks, "Was that a banana or am I just really autistic?" Are you talking about the not tombstones. These are coffins. They look like bananas though. I know. Oh, isn't it Temptation Stairway where Anna runs into a spinning banana, or did I just like make that up? But yeah, everything is a Tally Hall reference. Any gays? I'm back. Hi, back. I'm Emma. Welcome back, though. Arr! I'm gonna try that parkour one more time, and then I'll give up. I was listening to this piano track that's playing right now. Graveyard by Oliver Buckland. It's so good. I was listening to it the other day as it was snowing, and I was having to walk around in the snow, and I wasn't super happy about it, but I felt like I was in the middle of an epic cutscene, so I decided to be okay with it. Dad joke, jump scare. Haha. Spinning banana feels reminiscent of that one banana rotati meme. Exactly. Okay, I'm glad to know I didn't hallucinate that being an Enna. Spider-Man X Tally Hall is new. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that Happy Monster Band connection either. Everything is connected to Tally Hall, guys. Oh gosh. I don't like parkour. Was this the way I just came from? Am I just tripping right now? I think so. I think I just jumped back to where I just was. Sorry, I got really quiet because I don't want to die in parkour. Holy moly, I made it up all the way up here. Dude. Oh, and the music stopped. That's ominous. Has J.K. Simmons been in Chibiverse? Not yet, but Alfred Molina has been in Chibiverse. He plays Doc Ock. What is that? Please don't have me fall. Thank goodness. This is so fascinating up here. The heck? Poke? Huh? Huh? What? Okay. Not the screaming. Oh my gosh, what are they doing over here? That's so weird. Hi, guys. I have not been up here before. Oh, man. What else is hiding down below in this labyrinth? Mr. Moon. It was Mr. Moon. I scared Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon. Tell us about the sky. You know what I'm terrified of is just like falling somewhere else and just having to do parkour again. I just want to explore the top up here for right now. Okay, made that jump. What are you guys doing? And now it's playing the graveyard music again. What are they doing? I'll come back to this to see if I can jump down there. And the music stops. To be honest, it's so quiet. Oh, no, there it's back. It's like it could hear me. Oh, never mind. Gone again. Oh yeah, that's a coffin. I'm in the labyrinth again. See how I circle, a figment of your mind, imaginary lines. Let the maze of my design carry you on. Okay, I see the comment. You can jump down there. There's a path. Is that in reference to where the circle, the friendship circle, a path that leads to the first area? Okay, okay. The music every once in a while coming into play is really interesting to me. Why does the building look like it's bleeding? I know I shouldn't ask any questions about this game, but it does look like the building is bleeding, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just kind of in awe of just like, I didn't know this whole area was up here. With the children. Oh yeah, I forgot the Minecraft movie was coming out. I'm not even going, I won't lie, I just totally forgot. I'm just scared of it. Interesting that there's a trail of smoke right there. Anywho. Boing. 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 I feel like I've already walked back here. This is literally Labyrinth from Hawaii Part 2, guys. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Well, I feel like I've fairly explored up here, at least. I'm going to go see what's going on down there. Is there any way I can make this jump? Yeah, no. Hello, guys. It sounds so close to being something I can understand, but I don't understand it. Meow. Interesting. Hello, little guy. You're also staring at me. Oh, hello? Hello? Interesting. What are these abominations? I'm so interested. There's like the percussion that's going on right now too. Hi. I don't know what is going on over here. Tag yourself. Which pink abomination are you? I'm the little pink guy. Oh no! Or the little leg guy. The one who's buried, who's hidden. I don't know if this is sand. I don't know if they're hidden in the sand. Also, the fact that they're all just hanging out in a graveyard. I don't like it. I want it gone. Oh gosh. Anyways, with this game, there's always more things to discover and question your sanity over. Alright. I don't know if there's anything else I can really do in this area beyond be very confused. But it's a good kind of confusion, and I have the accomplishment of feeling like I've discovered something I didn't know. I like how the growing list of connections is happening for everything connected to Tally Hall. These particles. And it just takes me back to here. Huh. Interesting. Is there a connection between Oingo Boingo and Tally Hall? Or they might be giants. Oh, I know the connection to They Might Be Giants. Tally Hall opened for They Might Be Giants. It was, oh gosh, it was at a zoo? I'm trying to remember. It was an outdoor concert. And they opened for They Might Be Giants in front of like 4,000 people or something like that. And I think it was for like a fundraiser event thing, but They Might Be Giants and Tally Hall, yeah, they did open for They Might Be Giants. And if I recall correctly, Lady Gaga opened for Tally Hall before she was Lady Gaga. So, okay, it was a zoo. I was trying to recall. Well, shall I forego my parkour adventures, or can I parkour on that tiny ledge there too? Probably not. Or I prove myself wrong. Oh, there's a... No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm done with parkouring today. I am so done with parkouring. Wilderness is very curious as to how Oingo Boingo connects to Willwood and Neil. Yeah. You can, if you listen to We Are in Space, Matthew's podcast that he hasn't updated forever. Low-key the reason why I just went ahead and started my own podcast, because even though it wasn't a Tally Hall podcast, that was kind of like where the only podcast where people vaguely talked about Tally Hall. But anyways, Lady Gaga was in this cover band. It's Lady Gaga, right? I'm not mixing her up with someone else. I'm pretty sure that was the case. Anyways, her cover band played before Tally Hall did in a show. And so Matthew's like, you guys open, like Lady Gaga opened for you guys. So, yeah, you get the lore. Oh my gosh, there's another one of the little guys. Come back! Come back! Where did you go? They're everywhere. Literally Labyrinth, the game. Anyways. Woohoo! Ada, you shouldn't be here if you are not mentally strong. When are you going to learn, old lady? Oh, just telling me the same thing. Alright. We've now approached this giant ear, and one of my favorite gags in the soundtrack— What was that? I blinked. Blinked and you'll miss it. What was that? Felt too human. That was weird. I blinked. Interesting. So I just got a I just got an achievement completely out of random. I just don't blink, I guess. All my friends criticize me for coming here. I laugh at them because they are all the same. Anyways, I was going to say my favorite gag of the soundtrack. Let me walk away from the ear real quick. If I can. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Lol. I guess that's another parkour area. Anyways, you know, the soundtrack right now, it's just the, like, piano playing and a few, like, ambient sound effects. But as you get closer to the ear, like, dubstep, like, kind of seems like it's kicking in, and you have this, like, really bass-boosted backing track. So this regular track that's playing is called Graveyard. When you get closer to the ear, the track is called Raveyard. Let me get closer so we can hear Raveyard. Let's listen to Raveyard. I don't know if you can hear the dubstep beats, but this track is Raveyard. Anyways, I'm so excited. I blinked today. I got sidetracked by the possibility of more parkouring right here. Oh, hello. Whoa. Where am I now? I'm so confused. So I was just right here. And if I walk through, I end up at being a slightly different angle? Is that what the deal is? Interesting. Maybe they're like portals. Ah! Gosh darn it. I'm not sure it's how exciting it is for me to just consistently fail at parkour over and over again. This will not be the last time that happens. There's a secret room in the area with the ear too. How does one... Wait, I was just here, wasn't I? I feel like I'm just slowly losing my sanity with this game, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Ah! Secret room mentioned. Does the secret room also involve parkour? Because if so, I might just lie down and cry. Oh, what's this? Interesting. I feel like there's a lot of stuff in this game that I find that looks like it has some purpose too, but I have no idea what the purpose is. Oh, I bet I have to parkour over this ring. It's one of the holes. Da da da. Ah! The ear rings look like the things by the doors. It's weird. Like, do you mean like the doors at the beginning of the game? Arctis says, I have the sudden urge to send Inside the Mind of Simon lyric for no reason. No, I think this is, this game is the perfect reason for just, the Mind Electric. I can't tell if I'm not me, chat. Alright. Let me get on top of the earring again. I did it earlier, so I should be able to do it. Oh, so it is one of the other doors. Interesting. I mean, in the lobby area, it is kind of like... Oh, do I have to jump on top of that platform and drop through the door? Oh, boy. Gosh darn it. Maybe I could make it through the door. Anyways, what I was saying is in the, like, main starting area, there is a giant eye. Not quite as proportionate to the size of this giant ear, but there is something strange about it. Condemn them to the infirmary. Oh, I should just... I need to put all my effort into that jump. I shouldn't be trying to get the platform changing my mind mid-jump. Okay, I made it. Ah! I'm losing my marbles. Alright. Going to try making. Ah! Sorry, I'm just gonna start yelling at every minor inconvenience with parkour here. Gosh darn it! Oh man. Da 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 da. Wilderness I'm just listening to the sound while drawing. Why did we scream in the big ear? I'm currently trying to parkour from the big ear over to a secret passageway. And I'm like dying. I'm so overdoing parkour. And I don't think parkour is necessarily one of my strong suits in anything. Oh, I did it! I made the jump and now there's a bunch of scary eyes looking at me and only the sound of the dubstep when before, it was also playing piano. But there's like a cricket chirping. Oh. This is so... Oh. Oh, it's skulls. Oh gosh, I'm inside the graveyard. Ooh, man. Oh. Okay. Whoa. There's a guy up there. How do I get up there? There's a fella. Cause there's no way, like this doesn't have to do with the human board, right? There's no way I could get the human board up here. It does sound like kind of like a heartbeat. Is he just someone I cannot get up to? Or I have to enter a different way? Interesting. And there's like a door. Huh. Well, let me try walking against all of the walls to see if any of them are like a secret passageway. If this is just an Easter egg, I will cry, but it'll be fine. I'll survive. Sorry, that thudding noise is me trying to interact with everything in here. Interesting. I mean, I guess there's some other locations where it's like you don't really have a way to enter in. Huh. Let me in. Let me in. Man. Interesting. Is there any way to get up there? Anyone who knows more about this game than I do, before I leave and kind of give up. Interesting. Well. Oh wow, I have not talked to someone in a while. It's the other side of the golden door. Oh! So I can't get in there. Arctis says, when you were trying to open a secret door in a wall, the first thing that came to my mind is classic Doom. I don't think I've played that. Also, I forgot to respond. You had said it earlier. Why do I know all Mind Electric demos and Final alongside the entirety of Rule of Everything without a single mistake in the lyrics? Jibbity jibber jabber. Do you hear the jibbity jibber jibber jabber? I cannot. There's like a blooper reel of me trying to say jibbity jibby jibber jabber. I mean, I'm failing again. And in my like subscriber like Q&A video, I cannot do it. I have the most respect for people who can sing the Rule of Everything lyrics. Well, I guess I'll have to leave this fella to his hangout here with all the skulls with glowing eyes. Pulsing glowing eyes. Fascinating. Anyways. Do you hear the flippity jibbity jibber jibber? So real. Just like me for real. Oh, I'm getting a phone call from Froggy! Hi, Froggy.
ひょっとしてそこは違法なパージイベントじゃないのか?
Event?
嘘だろあんた。仕事をほっぽり出してパーティーしてんのか?
I crave freedom and the cheat is my only escape.
バズルームだ? またそれか。あんた生きて帰れないかもしれないんだぞ。いとか俺はどうなっても知らんからな。早く出口を探せ。
Bathroom. I'm parkouring everywhere now. An entry for very important entities. Newspaper. I am cutting in line. So real. You know what? I'll do the same.
Hey, Nicole.
Okay.
That's blood.
My blood?
Ah, I see. It will cost me arm or a leg to pass.
Okay. If I do leave, does it just not let me do anything else? Not surprised? It didn't give me a caption.
Moved on Jane.
I hope to make it to the bathroom this time.
How made anyone?
I don't have to wait until my next life. They're still trying to use the bathroom. Yup. Okay, well. Pay with soul! I'll pay with body. Here's my arm. Whoa. Good night. Tab. Oh, interesting. While I'm missing an arm, I can't look at my job stuff.
You may enter.
Thank you. Womp womp. Let's see who I'll meet in the party this time. So many dancing shadows. You look hungry, lady. Does anyone have a barbecue? I'm just walking through these rooms of dancing people, and that one has some ominous green smoke above it. All these people are very two-dimensional. Party rave. Greena, don't get between me and my dancing eyes when it starts. You don't have any eyes, sir. I also love how only the, like, wizard character has gotten my name right. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry hippos. This is the part of the game where you run to your death. Tally hall party! Don't go in there. You'll become one. Freaky creatures, monster party. Eyes of yellow. Scales and feathers, tails and tethers. Turn the lights off. Chanat says, I love how the walls are from classic Japanese buildings, but the floors are rave. Greener by Tally Hall. Alright. Yeah, there it is. I recognize those walls. Greena, like greener by Tally Hall. Let me in! Let me in! Losers always ruin the party. They go straight for the dancing, singing curtain of shame. There's Tasky. Hi.
Oh, hey! Are you following me or something? Well, I don't blame you.
Yes, Endgame is actually just Tally Hall game in disguise.
Okay. What's the big deal about bathrooms anyway? Is everyone crazy except me?
Oh my gosh, her little creature baby dangling its legs.
Woo, woo! Tell the DJ to crank it up! Okay. What's the big deal about bathrooms?
Alright.
Jane, don't.
You look hungry, lady. I just wanna go. I just wanna not be. Yes. I haven't seen this person in a while.
I am the boss. Nah, I wish. I need to get back to my deplorable job.
Oh, Anna's not having a fun time.
What do we have here? Look at this nobody who isn't having a good time. What a waste. Shoot. What a sad view. Yes.
I am feeling sick in this place.
you're going to feed. You know, following the whistle until we end up in someone else's oral cavity.
Cannibal. Cannibal.
Fastest luck reaching the bathroom, Enya.
Enya.
What's on the menu tonight? Oh, I'm really hoping it's me.
Pepto-Bismol.
Fastest luck reaching the bathroom.
Ah!
Enya.
Why did you throw me? No! That was you. You launched me, and now I'm in the goop. That whistle sounds hungry. Ugh. Listening for the whistle, and I don't even know what this creature is that I am. I have no idea what the symbolism of this whole thing would mean yet. The whistle's over here. Zubin dreamt of this. Last night I dreamt I was a lizard with human legs. Wait, are these tied to the legs in the blood river thing? I don't know. It is interesting that exploring this is a similar mechanic to exploring the party. Okay, the whistle sounds like it's in here. Okay, through here. Hear the whistle in here. Oh, there we go. Cannibal by Tally Hall. Or actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Whatever your preference is. For whoever was asking if I got eaten earlier and if it was a cannibal reference. That happened. You know, that happened. Oh, interesting. I can't even look around yet.
Pardon me. My head hurts so much. Do you have any coffee? Any milk? Any bathroom?
Bathroom.
A giant bathroom. Ugh. It's not enough for this many bodies. I hate myself.
What happens if I run the opposite direction? What happens if I just go over here? I'm like, nope, 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 nope. Oh, and I just end up back over here. Yes, this is Enna. Enna Dream Barbecue. Where we're trying to find the bathroom, and I think I found it. So you know how I talked about how much, like, I'm really bad at parkour? Look at this parkourable river. Oh, can I talk to you? Nope, you're just pointing to that as well. Bathroom. See, I don't have a body to put there. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's LSD Frogger time. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, so I'd probably want a round of 2 of those. I'm probably still going to really fail at this parkour and just not have any luck ever. Because you guys will see. You can do it. Doesn't seem too hard. Thank you for your encouragement and how much you believe in me. I don't believe in myself for this. But yeah, but this is... Oh, okay, I just want to follow a platform that has 2 on it. Yeah, like that one. That one coming up over here. That would be my closest shot, and I'm still probably going... Yeah, good luck on liminal space, Crossy River. It's going to suck so bad. It's going to be so bad. I am... Oh gosh. I'm not ready for this. Ah! Ugh. Brother. Oh, that's further than I've made it before. Oh gosh. Okay. No! No! Well, I made it. I made it more than one. I made it more than one. I fell in the milk. There's no way I was going to make the parkour. I mean, I did better than I had before. It's just very dizzying. Well, I have my hand back. At least. Interesting. I can see what I said, but it's all spinny. Oh, a plethora of secret rooms in here. Oh, I didn't even notice this back area. Interesting. What I've done in this area is I've destroyed all of the houses before. Lol. Right now I'm just seeing if any of these doors will interact with me. I followed the orange guys pointing around last time. But right now I'm just interested to see what is around here. Knock. 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 Ooh, a pathway! Let's go. Oh. Hello? Is that another genie back there? Another door? Interesting. Okay, and there's an hourglass, except I don't have the supporter edition. Oh, the stream was a minute delayed for you. So sorry, that was probably very confusing. Your quest for today is to get a life. Get a life, Anna. Interesting, but yeah, that's like a dolphin door, kind of. Interesting. And this mannequin lost a leg over it. Huh. Well, it's a little backrooms area. Oh my gosh, I've been playing for almost 2 hours. Whoa! Ha ha! Aha! Doors aren't real. This is the backrooms, guys. Hello? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's such a fascinating design of a character. Hello. Nonky Jong heard there was a secret here. But Nonky Jong can't find. People sometimes leave flowers on grave. Donkey Jong is very hungry. Please don't eat me. I've already been eaten once today. Donkey Jong found cool bones. And I can't have. They are all for Donkey Jong. Donkey Jong have hint about secrets. Sometimes walls are secrets. Donkey Jong heard museum around somewhere. You have a lot of dialogue. Maybe Donkey Jong find more bones there. Maybe if Donkey Jong was clever, Donkey Jong could invent stairs. I believe in you. The design of this character is so interesting. Kind of looks like he has glasses. Or they. I have no idea what Donkey Jong's preferred pronouns are. I think it's actually... It's just first person. Donkey Jong's pronouns are Donkey Jong. Donkey Jong. Love doors. Blue is Donkey Jong's favorite color. Have you heard of this band called Tally Hall? I think you would like this member of the band called Zubin. Donkey Jong saw Olympics once. Cool ads. Okay. Donkey Jong star athlete. Are you going to be in the Olympics? Says he's a low budget Donkey Kong. Honestly, maybe that's the idea. Win pole vault. You did pole vaulting? I'm so proud of you, Donkey Jong. I actually love you. You're so silly. Maybe if Donkey Jong was human, Donkey Jong could be stairs? Banana! Banana? Banana? Oh my gosh. In the chat, do you think Donkey Jong likes Mary-Kate and Ashley? Well, it makes sense since he's blue. Well, he likes bananas. Donkey Jong, have you seen Banana Man? Donkey Jong would never touch banana. Donkey Jong's favorite food is cigarette. I don't think that's very healthy, sir. Crunchy. Donkey Jong star athlete. Brighty Lighty says, he looks like a high-budget Donkey Kong, actually. Nintendo didn't have the balls to make Donkey Jong! Henri L says, wait, this confirms humans exist in the NO world. I mean, like, he mentions the Olympics. And the hippo serpent guys that fly through the air said something about, like, patience, too. And then Enna mentioned milk and coffee. When Enna was having the freak out. Humans are those white tall people. Winning standing in one place competition. You are winning, Donkey Jong. You'reဝင် in my heart. You are winning the standing in one place competition. Donkey Jong heard there was great artist in museum. Maybe artist wants to paint Donkey Jong. I'll paint you, Donkey Jong. I can do that. Donkey Jong is saving up for playground ticket. Why are you having to pay for the playground, Donkey Jong? Nearly enough bones. You have to pay bones to go to the playground? I'm so sorry. Donkey Jong favorite drink, Joka-Jola. This is like Joe Hawley brand Coca-Cola is Joka-Jola. Donkey Jong poured on things to kill them? Why? What? I thought you liked to drink it, Donkey Jong. Don't go killing people. Donkey Jong star athletes. Win slightly rotating to face you competition. I love you, Donkey Jong. Donkey Jong went to Seaside once. C, Dream Suite, and C major. Felt watched. The ocean watching you. Is this a reference to the one Enna art that Joji made where Enna and Mooney went to the beach and the water had eyes on them. Nonky Jong loves corn. Nonky Jong in the comments, Nonky Jong is my favorite Enna character. Albeit I've never played or seen Enna. This is my first time meeting Nonky Jong and I love him. Or her. Corn, Nonky Jong's ideal woman. Alright. Comment says, I have a feeling Nonky Jong is being searched in more than 21 countries and committed war crimes. I love that Corn is your favorite woman, Nonky Jong. Nonky Jong wants to meet famous person someday. Who do you want to meet? Hello, Mai is just a drummer. Welcome back. I mean, actually, sorry. Hi back again. Sorry, Friday, like... Corn. Maybe, like, same things. Nonky Jong has never seen own face. I'm so sorry, Nonky Jong. Maybe Cafe can do a latte art of Nonky Jong? Nonky Jong stars short order cook. Nonky Jong, how much dialogue do you have? Run to convenience store and back like lightning. Nonky Jong, how much dialogue? Nonky Jong trade old games for cool guitar at flea market. Oh my gosh, you're gonna play the guitar? I thought you were gonna play the bass. 'Cause you're blue. Nonky Jong wear cool shoes. Rockstar soon. Nonky Jong wish he had fingers. Nonky Jong, not actually original. Nonky Jong. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Complicated topic? You're not the original of yourself? Nonky Jong visited art gallery once. Felt watched. So the ocean watches you. The art gallery watches you. Nonky Jong star farmer. Pollinate Tyrone! 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 Pollinate Tyrone by hand. Nonky Jong not monkey. Common misconception. Okay, so you're not a monkey. Nonky Jong ape. Okay. Dude, how... Sometimes Nonky Jong walks by the river and thinks. Thinks about the most important things in life. Such as what, Nonky Jong? Nonky Jong likes bees? Bees? Do you eat the bees? Oh, that only had one line of dialogue that time. Nonky Jong think maybe Nonky Jong go back to school. Get square hat. Nonky Jong think about cheese sometimes. Oh my gosh, where's Bagel Guy? Bagel Guy could have asked him about the cheese. Interesting. Nonky Jong still thinking. Nonky Jong wish upon a star. Maybe fingers someday. What does that mean? Nonky Jong went to support group once. Felt seen. Well, that's a good way to feel seen. Bagel Guy was in the chat earlier. Or was it Bagel Guy? I forget the exact username. They were in chat earlier. When shopping containers. Round versus square. How much dialogue does this random character in a back room have? Nonky Jong asking you, really not sure. You're asking me the question? I just asked you the question. Nonky Jong look for breath mints. Had some in drawer. Did not eat. Oh my gosh, Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. The bedding. Sorry, Nonkijong lips stuck together. Why compare apples to apples? Apple is apple. Nonkijong heard secret code for ultimate power. Up, up, down. Left, right, right, alt, 4. Okay. Can I jump up here? Oh, there's something back there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be distracted by you, Sir Nonkijong. I just am really puzzled by how much dialogue you have. Nonkijong Star Farmer. Pollinate dogs by hand. Nonkijong web browser running slow. Oh my gosh. Help! Huh? Can I parkour over Nonkijong? No. What's going on back here? Isn't that just like to shut my computer off, or is that a different? I will continue reading. You know, Emma, add Nonkijong sticker to members' personalized sticker emojis. Honestly, yes, I should do that. Considering that my other member, Ophelia, is also a Tally Hall fan. I mean, not Tally Hall fan, and a fan. Obviously, I'm assuming most people here are Tally Hall fans. Nonkijong looks for breath mints. Nonkijong likes to admire them sometimes. Nonkijong invent new candle fragrance. Despair. Okay, I had a feeling Alt F4 was what closed the tab. Lol. Who will get a candle with the despair scent? Hear new song by Nonkijong? Are you playing in a band, Nonkijong? Nonkijong is so peaceful. Nonkijong is so peaceful. Can't interrupt Nonkijong. Can't interrupt Monkey's song. Wind blows? I can't believe Nonkijong wrote him for a scarecrow. Wind blows. Nonkijong stays so peaceful. The kidding. The kidding. Nonkijong receive review of song. Nonkijong is enraged. He got the Tally Hall hater article, guys. I'm so sorry, Nonkijong. Nonkijong invent new candle fragrance. Breath mints. Nonkijong burned tongue. Ouch. Nonkijong heard secret code for ultimate power. What if power change, Nonkijong? Nonkijong write list so Nonkijong organize. List here, around here somewhere. Nonkijong served Dark Lord once. Health insurance. Very high deductible. All Nonkijong teeth. Wisdom teeth. Very good at parking. Program halted at line 320571. And it's in red text. Is that the Nonkijong program? Collecting exception data. End program and send report? Huh? Huh? I don't want to end you. If I say no... Oh. No. Sorry. Nonkijong, not sure what came over Nonkijong for a moment there. What was Nonkijong saying? Oh yes. Nonkijong heard secret code for ultimate power. Nonkijong could get 500, maybe 1000 watts. Nonkijong collects wisdom teeth. See, Brighty Light, we're not out of Nonkijong dialogue yet. I can't believe it's been 15 minutes? 15 minutes! Donkey Jong collect wisdom teeth. Enough to be great sage someday. Donkey Jong visit famous conservatory once. Snack bar very expensive. Donkey Jong actually nickname. What's your real name? Is it Zubin? Short for Nonkalicious Jongatoad? Beautiful. Donkey Jong visit opera once. Heard there would be I don't know how to say that for intermission. Only carrots and ranch dressing. Donkey Jong wish corn, I will enunciate, corn would return Donkey Jong's love. Donkey Jong wishes corn would return Donkey Jong's calls. Corn! Take out restraining order on Donkey Jong! Donkey Jong looked for job once. How to decide between blue or white collar? Blue or white collar job? You're blue and white. Lol. Donkey Jong have strong brain. Bench 3, maybe 4 pounds. Donkey Jong visit art gallery once. Donkey Jong biggest work of art. Please, how much dialogue do you have? Can Donkey Jong borrow 10 chocolates? Pay back soon. Bro, I don't have any. Fine. Maybe if I had chocolates, could I do something with Donkey Jong? I don't know if I want to learn that. This is very long. Although I do love you, Donkey Jong. Donkey Jong have strong jaw. 3, maybe 4 chins. How do you not know how many chins you have? Donkey Jong broke up with girlfriend. I am so sorry, Donkey Jong. Donkey Jong look for job. Find it under bush. Donkey Jong conduct orchestra once. Wave arms. Oh my gosh, I like the theory comment that Enna Dream Barbecue took so long to release because of Donkey Jong's fault and his dialogues. Donkey Jong went to comedy club. Ran out of crab rangoon, so Donkey Jong leaf. Down dark hallways, Donkey Jong prowls. Feels like vampire. Maybe bite leg. Donkey Jong try fast food once. McDonald's? I used to work at a McDonald's. Like, 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. A lot of stories from McDonald's. Donkey Jong hear about Library of Babel. Interesting. Like Tower of Babel, but Library... Wait. I feel like that's a reference to something else, but I can't think if I'm mixing that up with Undertale or Pokemon, and I don't remember. I like the comment, Donkey Jong, we love you, please don't turn out to be a predator. Maybe find what Donkey Jong say next. Wilderness asks, did I work at McDonald's in the Pentagon? No, I don't know why you're asking that. Peridot person worked at McDonald's in the Pentagon. Got a fire cover. Donkey Jong like orange juice. Donkey Jong really, really, really like orange juice. Donkey Jong wonder why office lady cut half donut, leave half in box. Is this in reference to when I bring donuts to the office? Is Donkey Jong in my walls? Donkey Jong, no office lady come back for other half later? Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. Donkey Jong went to gala opening of Hospital Wing. Fight mayor for miniature salmon mousses? What on earth? I know the Pentagon thing was a reference. Peridot person made a cover of the song. So he worked at McDonald's in the Pentagon. Hear people say a lot about food for thought, but Nakijong wonders, what about clean water, shelter for thought, love for thought, self-actualization for thought? All is Naki, all is Jong. The day we forget, the day we're wrong. Rally Jong! Is thought okay? Nakijong save up wisdom for later. Bury wisdom teeth under tombstone. Nakijong fired from job. Nakijong still good person. Nakijong MC night of inauguration. City controller eat entire spank it up wheel for a Nakijong. Have any? Oh my gosh. You talk to Nakijong lots. Yeah! Yeah, I do! Nakijong get achievement. But do I get an achievement? I don't think so. Nakijong not really conduct orchestra. Sorry. Nakijong pretend sometimes and forget. The lore. Nakijong star animator. Win internet ray tracing competition 1996? Nakijong work on comedy routine. What with things anyway? What with oranges? Is fruit? Is color? Get with it! Nakijong arms tired. Nakijong think force between two electrostatic charges is equal to electrostatic force. Constant times by product of two charges divided by distance squared between two charges. Brother, how much dialogue do you have? Nakijong went to Simsium, Royal Astronomical Society. Spilled by the... I don't know. What is this? Nakijong happy for any company. Even Enna. I'm glad you got my name right. I'm glad to provide you company here. We love you, Nakijong. Oh my gosh! Patient listener! Okay, I did get an achievement. Here are all the musings of a primate. Oh my gosh, that was like 20 minutes, right? Interesting. Okay, so now I don't talk to him anymore. Aw. It was good talking with you, Nakijong. I'm so curious what the kill program part would be. Oh my gosh, does that mean I have to replay this game another time just to find out? Oh my gosh. Well, I got an achievement. I didn't know it was an achievement, but dear gosh. Oh my gosh, we made it through all the way. Holy moly. I love you, Nakijong. Oh man, what's back there? Jeez, how long? It was 22 minutes? Oh my gosh, Apollo, you missed Nakijong. You missed me talking to this NPC for 20 minutes! But it's fine. I'm fine. Oh gosh. Nakijong breakdown. Nakijong, we love you. Oh my gosh. My gosh. I'm so curious what would have happened if I had said to shut him down, though. That was kind of strange. Oh, I do realize he has his own music, though. The whole chat revived as soon as Nakijong shut up. That's real. Okay, so there's one more room somewhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I missed Naki. You missed Nakijong. I'm so sorry. "22 minutes of dialogue is insane. Nakijong, I was listening to you. Sleep is French? I miss Donkey Jong, too. I'm sad he stopped talking to me. Chad, stop talking until Donkey Jong comes on screen again. Oh, that one I knocked on. Have I just been failing at knocking every other door? Nope, that's the only knockable door. It worked! Usually when I knock on doors, nothing happens! There's some old paintings and some music going on. And music playing. And a window outside. It's just spinning like in a cyclone. And there's some paintings here, but I'm not sure what they're depicting. There's a bed. And there's an hourglass, except interesting. There's a cage. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Got to go to bed. Oh my gosh, wait. It's the head of the guy. I mean, I don't think we've run into him yet. The brass plaque at the bottom says Lord Frank. Oh my gosh, is this Lord Frank's house? There's a signature in the top left corner of that painting. Piero. Is there anything else I can interact? This is so interesting. Oh, hello. That's terrifying sounding. And there's trees out there. I just totally forgot that I've had the crouching mechanic this entire time. I think I've only used it once in this playthrough. I'm curious about Donkey Jong's dialogue. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. Okay. Interesting. There's the bit about Donkey Jong's program report. Oh, Piero the Genie! Oh my gosh! I totally forgot! That was the name of one of the genies. I wonder if the Lord is tied to Piero the Genie? That's why the name was familiar. I think my brain has just kind of evaporated after talking to Donkey Jong forever. The music gets louder when I get closer to the bed. I don't have a way to interact with it, though, I don't think. Fascinating. I don't know if there's anything else I can do back here. So if someone who knows more than I could say for sure. But that is interesting. Piero. The L stands for Lunky Long! Interesting. It's like a view of trees out there. Interesting. Donkey Jong is brain rot inside this. Okay, well, I think I'm leaving this room unless anyone knows of anything else I can find. I'm just currently trying to... That's scary. That's concerning. Fall inside a hole that you couldn't see. Inside a hole inside of someone. Help me understand what's going on inside my mind. Doctor, I can't tell if I'm not me. I'm trying to interact with literally everything and nothing's happening, so I think I shall depart from this room. Very fascinating, however. And can I get back in? Yeah, I could. Interesting. Nagi Zhong lobotomy? Yeah, there's still nothing back here. Unless, can I go up here again? No, still nothing. I guess the painting is the main thing in this room. Jack Black, have you covered the mind electric? Okay, so I think that was the additional secret room. I think that was everything. I may have slightly lost my mind after talking to Naki Chong for 22 minutes. Oh my gosh. I've already got the accomplishment for destroying every house here. Hawaii Part 2 movie starring Jack Black. Okay, so here's this guy.
Hast thou seen that? Entities fighting each other for thy attention, creating a path to the correct hut for the sinful souls whom arrive to this unfortunate place. I know not which one to trust, which tells the truth. So tired I am of lies.
So tired you are of lies. I like the Hawaii Part 2 movie starring Jack Black with Daryl the chicken.
The lighter orange seems desperate to have thy attention, though it doesn't bother me that much, despite everything. Green always seemed to me a rather poisonous color.
Daryl the chicken.
The directions from those dark greens, something feels sour in them. For my part, a cup of sack with orange is better than a cup without.
I wonder if this ties to Nunky Jong liking orange juice.
The lighter orange seems dead despite.
Okay, well, that's the same thing. Last time I followed orange, so if I follow green. Oh wait, you would do it. Follow the green. Follow the green. And following the green. And it follows the green. And I follow the green. And I follow the green. If they just lead me in a giant circle, that would be pretty silly. Weezer? Weezer reference in chat? The doors are Weezer. Blue. Okay. You're telling me to go here. It's just going to explode. I look just like Buddy Holly. Okay. Well, that door didn't do much. Are you pointing me to this guy? Is it just a giant circle? Might be. Follow you. And I follow you. And... okay, so that is just a giant circle then. I think. Alright. You point me here. Okay, so the green's trickery is they just lead me into a big circle. I think that's what it means. So I follow the oranges instead. To this door. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go this door. I don't really want to go through destroying all of the houses today. Oh, interesting. I don't remember if I caught the faces in the water before. I noticed when Enna was like, "You're still a child of God," it kind of looked like she had like these faces in her eyes, which I thought were maybe like a reference to Power of Potluck with all of the faces on the weird contraption machine thing. I don't know. But yeah, but anyways, I'm now in this river room surrounded by flowers. There was a point where when I did my first playthrough of the game, I just kind of destroyed all of the houses. And when I walked through here, there weren't these little guys. But in the windows, there was this creepy NPC staring at me that I didn't know how to feel about. But I don't think that NPC will appear since I did not destroy all of the houses. Splish, 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 splish. Andre says the first time I sat here, I was in the water and not on it. Interesting. Did you go the bathroom route or were you the purge route? Splish, splish, splish. But then once I get over here, then it like gets more ominous. Like that opens up. And then it's like darker back here. But there's still these guys walking around. Interesting. Boing, 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 boing. Now, we approach this strange room. Oh, that skull's kind of poking through the top a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Nar. And then I fall down from here. Oh, it was purge route. Interesting. So was it at random, or do you think something specifically triggered it for you to be in the water? Maybe a glitch? Interesting, interesting. Huh. The more you know. I feel like every time I play this game, there's slightly different things that happen, and I am just really fascinated by it. But yeah, but now we're in this water-filled room with kind of this, like, blue overlay on this water that I'm walking on that looks sort of like a brain, maybe. And then there's these, like, ghost angel things flying around. And I want to talk to you, but you're too far away for me to hold a conversation with. And I don't know if there's much else I can do or explore in here. It just really wants me to go to the center, you know. But that one seems so close. I want to, like, interact with it. Every copy of Enna is personalized. I don't know if it was true, but I thought I saw someone say that, like, depending on your computer specs, like, you might get different things in Enna as well. I don't know. Wee. 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 I'm trying to figure out what that white flash is. If it's a glitch as I fall? Yeah, that one there. Or if it's something. Does it happen on this side too? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just fall normally. I guess. I will talk to this now. My condolences on reaching this place. Whoever you're talking with now, is what remains of the former genie of these lands. Forgiveness is only a gift you can
Dear
never
Genie, or to whoever it may concern, my job is to do everything possible to find the boss, for he is our target today. The smoke is in the way of our business and must be eradicated at once.
Moment of appreciation for Enna's design. I love her.
Αυτός ο boss που ψάχνεις, γνωρίζεις το ιστορικό του, την οικογένειά του, το πρόσωπό του. Ακόμα και αν δεν μπορείς να απαντήσεις αυτές τις ερωτήσεις, φαίνεται να γνωρίζεις πολύ καλά ποια είναι αυτή η ονότητα.
That boss you're looking for. Are you familiar with his background? His family? His face? Even if you can't answer these questions, you seem to recognize very well who this entity is. What's interesting is I think someone had pointed out, I'm just like going off of like hearsay of other people. So like this genie spirit character is speaking in Greek, and when it's talking to Enna, it's using like masculine versions of pronouns for Enna. And the first time I played this through, I thought it was like being implied that Enna was the boss here. Because the whole beginning of this game is like, oh, we gotta find the boss. So that way we can, you know, you gotta aim for the gut. Gotta put the dead meat in its place or something. Like, I don't know. I mean, this whole plot line has been, oh, we gotta find the boss, and then going on all of these other ridiculous side quests. It could just be, you know, meaning nothing because it's a really bizarre game, but, like, I think it's just interesting that, like, maybe, like, everyone seems to claim they're the boss, but not necessarily Enna. I don't know if this makes a whole lot of sense. This is just my random yappings of thinking about this game too much. But anyways, the first time I played through, I was like, oh, so Enna's the boss. You know, like, aim for the gut, and then in the bathroom portal world, Enna has just this gaping hole in her chest. Yeah, and Henri points out, like, weirdly, everyone else refers to her as feminine. So, like, I don't know if it would be like a, like, I don't know, the boss could just be someone else random, but it is interesting that, like, for this character referring to Enna as masculine, so, like, but yeah, but the whole point of this had been starting, like, we're trying to find the boss.
Παρά αυτή τη σιγουριά, το ότι εσύ και εγώ συζητάμε σε αυτό το μέρος λέει πολλά για την ανικανότητά σου να ολοκληρώσεις ένα τέτοιο έργο. Θα μπορούσε να υπήρχε δισταγμός στις δράσεις σου.
And she says, despite this confidence, you and me holding a conversation in this place says a lot about your inability to complete such a task. Could there have been hesitation in your actions? So, you know, she's trying to find the boss, but then she kind of keeps talking to Enna keeps talking to all these other people and kind of going on random jobs, or just, like, you kind of, you know, like, we're all doing stuff. Like, playing through this game, we're doing stuff, but you don't really have, like, any control over it. If that, like, it's just all, it's, sure, yeah, it's a surreal game, but it's more of just, like, Enna just lets other people boss her around, sort of. So maybe there's hesitance to her finding the boss, because she just doesn't really want to be the boss, or her own boss. But, like, yeah, I don't know. This is just my random theory, because there's, like, a bajillion theories that you could make. But that was just my first playthrough. I was like, oh, it's implying that Enna's the boss, but she doesn't really want to, she hesitates on that, because then that means she has to take control of things. Like in the Enna web series, Enna just kind of follows Mooney around. Like, she doesn't really do anything, like, a whole lot of things for herself, if anything.
Δυστυχώς δεν υπάρχει πολύ παραπάνω που μπορώ να κάνω για σένα αυτή τη στιγμή. Επιλέγω να σου υπενθυμίσω ότι το μέρος που βρισκόμαστε είναι πολύ μακριά από την πραγματική φυσική σου μορφή. Μόνο μπορώ να σε κρατήσω από το να επιστρέψεις εκεί.
Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do for you right now. I choose to remind you that this place we are in is too far away from your real physical form. I can only keep you from returning to it. That's the other thing was like really bizarre, where it's like, I'm pretty sure Enna is there. I mean, in the cutscene right before this, like, she was talking too, but what do you mean real physical form? What do you mean I can only keep you from returning to it? Will we ever get answers, or will it just be left up to interpretation? I don't know. But that ties to it too, of me, like, why I thought, oh, Enna's the boss. Lol. But it could very much be something else. However, I may make an exception for today. And what do you mean by that? Like, exception of, like, returning to your real physical form? Or an exception to something else? Touch my memories. Let me show you reality. One where you achieved your deepest desires. Then my other question is, when I touch it, does that mean I'm just seeing a reality that actually isn't the true reality? Can I run back through here and just not touch it yet? I haven't tried running back here after that. I'm just gonna run around. I have almost been playing for 3 hours. That is so silly. Oh, it's only the orange ones? Nope, there's a green one too. Interesting. I don't think there's anything I can do over here yet. Or if there's anything else to do over here. Just a waterfall. I just want to poke around everything. I've poked around so much this far. Boing, 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 boing. Just running around the river. Water. Well, I guess I will... Well, actually, I'll try running towards one of the floating guys one more time to see what happens. Or if I just die. Nope, I'm just gonna die. Well, I guess I shall touch memories to see a reality where my desires happened, I guess. Poke. Remember, Enna, all it takes is a place and the right food. I wasn't sure what those flying white things are. The vibes. What happens if I just run in the opposite direction? Oh, I kind of get stuck? Oh, I can only run so far. Fountain of infinite mirror, evergreen falling that no one can hear, shadow of nobody there, murders of murderers living in fear of it. I'm curious. Okay, so I can see the chat history here. Shadow of nobody there. Can the business bear the liability of obliterating the smoke machine? Yes. Hooah! The sound effects are so fascinating. Henri says, how far does the smoke go if it got all the way out of the door and into the hub? Yeah. Like, this smoke machine is quite powerful, if so. Hi. Trigger. There's more voices. So interesting. Vaguely sounds like someone saying Ina, but I could be tripping. Let me get it close to full again. Like, you guys hear the faint voices, right? So strange. It does vaguely sound like they're saying Anna. Anyways. I murdered the smoke machine. We were in the black wood. Cutting indiscreetly. If only Mifa has shown what we were. I was in the middle ground looking to find a fountain of infinite mirror. Evergreen falling that no one can hear. Shadow of nobody there. Murders of murderers living in fear of it. It's interesting that it's still making like mechanical noises though, even after I destroyed it. It no longer moves. And we just have a casual door over here. It's so silent. Well, time to go through the door. A light switch. If the hands are mechanical? I mean, Enna's, like, right hand looks kind of mechanical, you know? Interesting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been going for, like, about 3 hours now. And it isn't over yet. Because I have lollygagged so long. But it was worth it. This game is just so fascinating to me. Literally, how, like, it makes sense it took, like, 4 years for them to finish this. Interesting, there's music in this corner. Mmm, tasty. It's been 2 hours. Wait. I started 10, 11:30, 12. It's almost been 3. Welcome back, Apollo. The music is playing ominously. It's been 2 hours and 2 hours and 49 minutes. Okay, well, I'm going to step on... Oh, what is that voice saying? It's like so close to being legible, but I have no idea what it's saying. It's like a poem? Oh. I have no idea. Feel the violent flame? It's so interesting. So, like, this is the same party room that we were in before. So many voices. So many possible exits. Strange noises. Froggy! Froggy!
なあ、頼むよ。もうバスルームのたわごとはたくさんだ。
The issue with the bathroom has been resolved. Our business with the boss is our next priority. He will be down the drain in no time.
何に降りるって笑えないぞ。適当なこと言ってごまかそうたってそうはいかないからな。あんたの仕事は何だっけ？いい加減に一気に仕事を片付けるのに集中するぞ。はあ、もう二度とバスルームの話をするなよ。
Agreed. Toilets are death traps.
ああ、そうだ、言い忘れてた。あんたが何をしたのか知らんが、その効果は確かに現れてるよ。あの嫌なスモークがだいぶ消えたんだ。ご苦労さんだったな、エナ。
Thank you,
おかげ
Froggy.
で随分仕事が楽になったよ。だがひょっとするとまた別の窮地に立たされてるかもしれないぞ、エナ。ああ、まずい。こいつはピンチが繰り返されるぞ。
Ah, predicaments, huh? I'm good at those.
いいか、今あんたがいるところのドアが閉まろうとしてるらしい。そこに閉じ込められるかもしれないってことがわからないか。
Well, it's time to be that one drop inside that ocean full of opportunities. Am I right?
ああ、そうかそうか。あんたにはセールスの技とやらがあるんだったな。じゃああんた本当にやれるんだな。だから行ってきなさい。やれることは何でもやって戻ってくるんだ。
I'm sorry to hear, Faz, that you were not able to go to that concert. Dang. I was like anti-coping so hard. I'm like, it's going to be a Sketches 3D show. I'm so excited to hear like, you know, like Edu songs and stuff. I'm not expecting anything crazy to happen. Sure, maybe Zubin and Rob will be in the audience, but I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. And I was so wrong. I was so wrong. That just... I just hope there will be plenty of more opportunities in the future. I'm a lot more hopeful than I ever used to be about there being something happening with Tally Hall. For a while I was just really thinking it was just, there wouldn't be anything like that happening. So this music is so interesting. But like, I think there will be more chances in the future. I really hope so. All of the music in here is just so interesting to me. But I guess I should go through one of these ominous doors. I know. I was also half expecting Rob after the greener, but I was still like, I think I'm being led on too much. I don't think anything's going to happen. Can I crouch and jump back here? No. Okay, fine. Fine. What's an active band? Speaking of active bands, I know it's all 18 up tours, but Willwood is dead. Willwood is dead tour. The fact that he's already done another tour is kind of crazy to me. Good for Will, though. However, I don't think I can spend $75 on a Willwood backseat ticket. When I saw Willwood in 2022, the ticket was like $40, and it was pretty decent. It's a bajillion dollars now. That's my only fear of, like, if Tally Hall does end up going on tour as Tally Hall, those tickets are gonna be so hard to get. Like, it's going to be like a bajillion dollars. Can I jump through this? No, I cannot jump through this. I know, but here's the thing with Willwood. He says he's working on more music, so this is not going to be your last chance for Willwood either. And I get it, like, the vibes are definitely different in seated shows with all adults versus having, you know, all ages shows. Oh, is this the hidden room? In the... Interesting. I'm just exploring this place right now. I don't know if I've ever properly explored it. I also hope there will be at least one Tally Hall person at Sonic Lunch. Music. Interesting that we have music here. But yeah. I mean, with what Matthew's been doing, I'm positive we have at least one person for Sonic Lunch. I have a feeling, best case scenario, it's probably going to be something similar to what the LA tour was like. Because if you guys remember last year, like, Ross, Bora, and Andrew all playing together was a huge deal. That was a huge deal, and Sonic Lunch was kind of the reprise of that. I'm sort of hoping that will happen. But with, what is this music? Yeah, it does seem to follow the same layout as the ship room. Amazing Purple Girl is a basketball. That is true. Interesting. I know. But yeah. But man, I hope APG can make it to Sonic Lunch. That would be cool. I wish the best to all international peoples who wish to try attending Sonic Lunch. But like, I hope we have like plenty of documentation and ways for all of the international community to be involved too, cause like, even traveling across just a nation is a lot to be able to see a band perform, and if they're only happening in Michigan, like, please. Please. World tour when? I want a world tour. So I'm expecting if it happens to be Andrew, Ross, and Bora. Not sure if Zubin and Rob would come all the way from LA. Yeah, I think a reprise is pretty likely. The thing that I'm most excited for, honestly, though, is just the fact that it's an excuse to have a giant TallyCon. Like, if you guys have seen pictures of Sonic Lunch from last year, everyone went insane. The amount of purple ties there. People, like, there's, like, you know, you get these pictures and you're like, oh my gosh, Peridot person was there, Melody was there, like, you can see them all there. I've, like, got to wave at Peridot for, like, 0.2 seconds. It's pretty crazy. But then, too, just the amount of things that people make, like, someone had this crazy, like, custom crocheted, Kojim dip bag, like, the amount of stuff, like, the Tally Hall community, yes, can be annoying sometimes, as with anything on the internet. But overall, a sheer amount of power that these fans have for a band that has not made music in 14 years, and how everyone gets to be, like, united by these ridiculous jokes. It's quite beautiful. So, that's what I'm most excited for. Like, whatever the lineup is going to be cool. I'm planning on being there, no matter what. I just really want to know what date it is so I can book flights and stuff, but I think that's, like, last year, yeah, definitely, as you're saying, like, Chanat, I'm probably butchering your username, biggest TallyCon ever. Just being able to have that again will be so cool.
I don't like the cast. I prefer cash.
Interesting.
Very informative. I have seen this one before, but I am always happy to spend my time on it. This is indeed one movie.
Interesting. I haven't taken the time to talk to them all yet.
Arrived for the premiere.
Movie? We're in the mini mall, working the carnival.
This looks controversial.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Sorry, I do not give change.
Okay.
Not now, thanks.
Baguette's is female pronouns. Lore.
You something? The second act feels too obvious.
What do you mean by that?
Very informative.
Am I able to talk to you all
I
again?
don't like the cast. I prefer cash.
Interesting.
I came here to buy some vacations.
That sounds nice. Faz, so Spotify gave me another notification about a Will Wood concert. Oh. Oh, hello. Why am I able to walk on top of this? Interesting. Oh no! I want to keep exploring. I don't want to get covered in blocks. This music is so inspiring. It's so groovy. I feel like I'm ready to conquer a mountain. Interesting. Do you see Banana Man? Nonky Jong. You missed Nonky Jong. I'm so sorry. There's this NPC, Nonky Jong, who had dialogue that was like 20 minutes long. And I went a little insane. Let me talk to this. Leaping. Can I talk to you? I forget if I tried talking to you before. An unintelligible dialect. I like how Anna could understand basically every other language and other incomprehensible sounds, but not this cloud. Seems happy. It vaguely sounded like skies above you. Variations on a cloud? Fix you? So strange. Well. Okay, guys, now it's been 3 hours of playing Enna Dream Barbecue. I am going to touch so much grass after this. We got the epic music again. I'm just seeing what else there is to explore. That giant face falling apart is in... Oh, that's groovy music. Is it auction day? This is like the same location as auction day and a short. So interesting. Gosh, this music is having a time. I mean, I'm almost at the end. I'm almost- Whoa! What? How on earth are you walking like that? Hello? Oh my gosh. Is it because there used to be a bridge here? I don't know. Yeah, auction day. I think it's the first Enna episode. The first Enna episode of the web series was auction day, or was it something else? I think it was auction day. I low-key forgot. I'm really interested as to what the mannequins are doing right now. And that face was an auction day, too. Defying gravity! Oh my gosh. Wicked. You also- Oh, you're dancing. I like your dance moves, mannequin. Do the grooves. Spinning. Spinning mannequin. Oh no, Maya's just a drummer. The chat is going. It might just be that there is a glitch on your end and you're not able to see the chat right now. So I don't think it's very dead. A dealer in real estate. A speculator in the real estate market. A speculative investor in real estate. A prospective buyer and seller in real estate properties. Someone in the market for real estate. An investor hoping to purchase real estate. A realtor. A real estate agent. Someone attempting to acquire real estate property. A speculative developer of land and properties. Fishes! Fishes in chat. I don't know how to tag someone in chat. A hopeful arbitrator. A representative of CRE looking for leverageable assets. A trade buyer in the scent of a land rush. A prospective mover on the front lines of restructuring in the real estate sector. Holy crap, that's a lot of fish! In chat. It keeps marking it as spam, so I have to like tap every thing. An aggressive speculator, high-yield land-based securities, an expectant homeowner profiteer, a photo speculator seeking growth. I haven't tried doing all of these. Oh, I just got fish. What on earth? If this has as many dialogue options as Naki Jong, okay. I think that was it. I think that was all of the options. Can I talk to you?
Is that hat up for auction? Maybe next season?
Auction day reference. The hat
Not
is pretty
enough
cool.
chocolates to buy this.
Not enough chocolates. Are you guys auctioning these houses? Their design is really interesting. It's like a castle back there. Fascinating. Well, I want to keep exploring before anything else happens. Can I do anything about this? This plays music. YBR ARG. Who told you? Oh my gosh, it honked at me. Honk. Whoa. Whoa, I can fly. Is the APG divorce arc canon to the YBR? Those are words I do not understand. Even though I hosted an entire ARG for that GFN server on April Fools, I have no idea how ARGs are supposed to work. Okay, another one of you guys. Did I talk to you already?
This new island looked fancier in the catalog. Not impressed.
I know, we need Naki Jong.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay.
Good job, Ina.
Thanks! For what?
Things are smelling much more valuable now.
Okay.
Good job, Ina.
Thank you. Project YBTFC. Yellow bread, the friendly chicken. The chirping noises.
Why are those things around you?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know why these things are around me. It's interesting it's not around anyone else but the mannequins. Ah.
Why are those things around you?
Does this game count as an ARG? I don't think this game is... I mean, ARGs like alternate reality games, you know, where people are working together and, you know, kind of putting stuff together on the internet and being like, oh yeah, I think this is just a game. interesting that the wave crashing sounds are much louder over here. Oh, there's something up ahead. What is that? Hello? Hi. The civil authorities got bored and left. And as my hole in the ground was disappearing, I found I had to leave too. I am now here on this large object. It may be huge and empty and gray, and there's nothing interesting. In the sky or in the ground, and nobody to talk to, I might not be able to leave here for thousands of years. But at least I'm not in prison. Oh, what war crimes have you committed, sir? Bells. 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 Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, hello, my friend.
A nice surprise. Two travelers meet again. Although mayhap in happier circumstance. I can no longer sense the stench of any lie. Vain pretense has met his match, and noble truth holds sway. This ship and her sweet memory bring peace.
Were you tied with the ship, sir?
What knows shall come, but I will remain, to greet fair and foul change with song alike. Unforgiven I must still remain, but always learning from my old mistakes.
Wonder if he had something to do with Pierre the Genie then. Okay. Well. Wanted to see if there's anything else. Erg. I'm getting further covered in things. Whoa. Ah! It's getting so easy to see with all these blocks around me. Yeah, I don't think it's that late for British people. It's not time for me to bug Wiz to go to sleep yet. Boing, boing. Okay, there's the jumping cloud. What the fart is a kilometer? Oh, there's those pieces flying from the sky. Came back again to make it clear that... Hello, Max Animate. Welcome to me playing At a Dream Barbecue. Right now I'm just wandering around to see if there's anything else I can find. I am slowly getting covered with blocks. It's not fun. There's a mannequin, which is also getting covered in blocks. Are you going to walk into the... Interesting. They're just standing there. Anyone have a kazoo collection? I do. I have kazoos of every Tally Hall member color. Shame on a martyr claiming friends from either perspective and hug! Is there any way I can parkour over there before I hecking die? Dry Joke Pro has a singular kazoo in the kazoo collection. Winning. Because there's things over there, which makes me think I should be able to get over there, but I don't know if I can actually get over there. I guess I could try another time. Anyways, I suppose I should go back home now. Chirp, chirp, chirp. can't hecking see. Oh no, this poor mannequin. That mannequin is not having a good time. I mean, neither are us. Will I interact with you? No. Huh. Get me out of here! Open. The door is closed! It's not budging! It's not budging! It's not budging. And our mannequin friend is now stuck. Interesting. Oh, I'm getting so slow and I can barely see anything. Can I sneak around it? Nope. Oh, it's dragging me closer. The first time I played this through, I was so freaked out. And a mannequin moment. End of chapter 1, The Lonely Door! Directed by Julia. So, I died. I freaking died! And then I was a mannequin, and then I fell through the door, which you can see in Temptation's Stairway. Vine Sauce says Dracula. Da 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 da. Sir Pello is bus. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune. It feels like we're flying, but maybe we're dying. I know, Nonky Jong post-credit scene. We need Nonky Jong post-credit scene. Da, 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 da. Toby freaking Fox, so real. But yeah, but it is interesting that Enna is just tied to all of the mannequins. And is like a mannequin. I don't know. I still don't know what the ending means. I still don't know what's supposed to happen next. Or like... Faz says, what if I eat the door? Will there be nothing to fall through? I think you're onto something.
専門外のことはよせ。みんな誤解するぞ。
Holy moly. Holy moly. Well, we got some achievements this time around. It's only been like 3.5 hours, so I guess I would hope something would happen. Yeah, 3 hours and 16 minutes of playing. Dang. Extras? Yeah, that would just be the credits. Wowee! Da, 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 da. I just want to see Steam so I can see my achievements. Yes, I pinned your comment. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Alright, I've unlocked 6 out of 14 achievements! Let's go! Let's go! Patient listener. 7.7 of players have this achievement. I have, blink and you'll miss it. What was that? Felt so human. Please don't tap the glass. Watch an ecosystem in motion. Lonely door reached the end of chapter 1. Raising the roofs was it cluelessness or malice? Nicky Knocky, they'll answer eventually. 8 more achievements to go. One day. Wow, 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 wow. I've played this game for almost 9 hours total now. Let's go. Let's go. Da, 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 da. Yes, I would recommend. What did I like about this product? I liked non-key Jong. Allow comments. The heck? Oh. Product review. Post review. That's my review. Anyways, thank you guys for watching me play this game. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I will probably play Enna again because I'm just silly like that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I have some different Tally Hall related projects to work on. There's just been a bit of challenges that I won't go into, but it's just my life. I will get more things out soon, eventually. I do have the rest of the clips from when Swordbird recorded the, Seattle concert, so I might be able to get those out. We shall see. We shall see. And I have podcast stuff to edit, such as the, 2-hour-long, Project YBTFC episode. And, some different music-related endeavors for animatronics. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so, different stuff, eventually. But right now, it's just been my capacity is just playing Dream Barbecue repeatedly. So that might be what this next week looks like, so. But yeah, thanks for jumping in. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed too. And also get to enjoy just being absolutely confused. So, winning. But yeah, thank you all again. I will stop the stream. Farewell.